Welcome to Ponytails and Pep Talks, the podcast where blowouts, breakdowns, and breakthroughs are a weekly discussion. I'm your host, Regina. For over 3 decades, I've been behind the salon chair as a stylist, an owner, and yes, your favorite unlicensed therapist. I have heard it all. The tears, the triumphs, the you won't believe what just happened stories from courageous women overcoming incredible obstacles. So let's meet one of them right now on Ponytails and Pep Talks. Hi, all my Ponytails and Pep Talks fans. I'm still in beautiful sunny California, although today it's a wee bit overcast. I know if y'all have been tuning in any between all the lives that we've had on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, it's been quite the exciting week. Thus, you will also see we've been very, very casual in our clothing this week. We've been going through the journey of Alicia's SMA surgery. She is post-surgery now and finally back to the room. But I wanted to tell you a cute little story about this bright orange car behind me, which we named the Orange Dreamsicle. So when we landed at LAX, they told us we could go choose the vehicle that we wanted. And so we were looking around and we're like, no, not this one, not this one. And here's this bright orange one over here. And Alicia says, Mom, we need the bright orange one. I go, I don't think I can drive a bright orange car. And she goes, no, you don't understand. No matter where we go, we'll always be able to find it. And I thought, okay, that's not such a bad idea. And I will tell you, it has ended up being the best thing. We have found this car everywhere we've gone. When we were out at the Hollywood sign, had been trekking quite a bit, and we're like, man, where's that car? It's time to get there. So, and just as we rounded the corner, we looked up and we're like, there it is. We can see the car from here. That gave us a little bit of relief. And then coming in and out of the hospital, it's all valet parking where we were. And I came and went, sometimes a few times during the day. Sometimes I stayed all day long, but because I was there for a week, then the valet people just got used to seeing me. And one of the guys said, oh, yep, when we see you, we think orange. And we know which car to go get. We don't even have to see your number. So it got to be a lot of fun. We had some great doctors and great staff and great people at the hospital. So that was such a pleasure. And of course, you guys, all the things that y'all did with the support, with checking in and the phone calls and the funds that came in. Man, you guys have been such a great support, and I could not thank you enough. So enjoy today's episode. I'm taking you from the day of the surgery and her getting to go walk for the first time. The things around us that were there, and then getting to come back to the VRBO. She is in great spirits. She is healing wonderfully well, although we were there a full 7 days. So we're grateful to be back in the VRBO and hoping to be home by Friday. So enjoy today's episode and have a great week, and I'll see you next week on Ponytails and Pep Talks with Regina. Saturday. We were hoping to get to leave the hospital today, but no such luck just yet. They still have some things they want to tweak and get right before we go. So today it looks like we're going to be spending another day in the hospital, but her pain is better. She's moving around a lot better. Her tolerance for her liquid foods have been fabulous. So every day has been a great step forward, no steps backward. So we're looking forward to maybe going home tomorrow. I'm out on the Santa Monica Pier, just taking a break from the hospital room. Alicia's doing well, but the doctors have said it will be Monday before she gets released. She's a little bummed about that, of course. She's ready to get out of the hospital because she's been there 5 days already. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days. So it'll be 7 days. And they told us it would be about that by the time she got to get out. So that's right on schedule. I'm out having a wonderful lunch right on the Santa Monica Pier. And after that, I'm going to head out to the beach, get me some sun, enjoy the sand. Talk to you guys later. All right, today is the day. We get to go home. Our discharge papers just arrived, or we're going back to the VRBO. Alicia, how excited are you?
So excited. I've had a great time on this floor.
Yeah.
I'm excited to leave it.
Great nurses, great doctors. It's all been really wonderful.
Did one last walk around.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yay, good.
Wave my goodbye.
Hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing our part 2 of Alicia's healing journey. We have had a long couple of weeks already. Her surgery went so well, and we've been so pleased. And we do have more to come later. Right now, she will still continue to have the feeding tube for a couple of months. So we'll be back and visit this again. But we just wanted to, conclude with telling you guys thank you for, the words of encouragement and the phone calls and sending good wishes. We really appreciate that. And we truly have felt all the prayers that have headed our way. So I hope that you learned something through this journey. And there's more to go. But I wanted to talk to Alicia and ask her a few questions to answer for you. Hey, Alicia. So the surgery went well. What do you look forward to most now?
Just getting better and eating a burger and fries.
Was there something that was harder than you thought it would be?
I don't know. I kind of went in this knowing that it was going to be pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think helped me better.
I'm sure.
In the long run, I mean, it was rough, or it is, but it's manageable. So
yeah,
it's just getting used to kind of the new things and getting used to the feeding tube and balancing, trying the things I can eat while on the feeding tube at the same time, because it's feeding me 24/7,
right.
And then I'm trying to eat also. So it's like if I push it a little too far, then I'm in pain, and then I kind of gotta take that back a little bit. So kind of trying to manage that and step by step and really just wanting to eat already.
Yeah, I'm sure it's hard to not be able to put real food in your mouth.
Yeah.
when you're used to eating, and you've got 2 months of this ahead as well. What did you think of the hospital and the staff and all of those people, all the people that we've been, with this last couple of weeks?
Oh, fantastic. Like I stayed at Providence Hospital in Santa Monica, and the staff was so great, super attentive. Everyone was on it. I mean, they were in my room 24/7. I mean, all my walks down the hallways, they all were like 94, 93, whichever number my room was.
94.
94.
Yeah.
They were all yelling at me. And yeah, the staff was super great there. And then of course my doctor was amazing, Dr. Shohead, and his team. They came to check on me even when I was in the hospital, stay in touch with me. His PA came every morning. And yeah, then I've got go see them in 2 days, again for my release. But yeah, no complaints, and highly recommend them.
Definitely. And, it's just God's blessing that you have done so well. And I know a lot of that has to do with all the people that's been, praying for you and praying for us. I mean, this is a big thing to be gone, this long. Any last words that you want to tell everybody watching your story?
Maybe I would say, advocate for yourself, because the more I learn about this condition, the more it seems that it's really not that rare. It's just very misdiagnosed. And a lot of these people that have it, like the men and the women that I know that do have it, they're really fighting hard to get the doctors to believe them about this condition. And, it's real. And
It's real.
And apparently my pictures will prove that it's real as well. But yeah, I think just advocate for yourself, and
Yeah, because you actually had a situation that happened that has, after all these years that Dr. Shued has been doing this surgery, that he was not quite expecting. And because of the situation that happened with you, he's now changed some of his rules. So I'm sure the other patients from now on will go, thanks, Alicia. We appreciate that.
Probably.
And part of that is that, because food doesn't digest, and we had a wonderful day and a half before the surgery and probably ate way too much. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that, of course, was not cleared out. So he had to spend some time getting that all out of the way. So from now on, he said they will be telling everyone, no food, just liquids the day before.
Yeah.
So
they're not, most of the time too, with the just SMA patients or mouse patients, it's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. But because you normally don't get gastroparesis and SMAS together.
Yeah.
Not very common. Unfortunately, I did have both together, which was the issue, which why they kind of didn't think to say, hey, actually don't eat at all the day before.
Right. Right. So you got to make history along with all of this. You will go down in the books now, on all of
patient you won't forget.
The patient you won't forget. Absolutely. So, guys, thank you again for watching Alicia's journey. And we're grateful that things turned out so well, and hopeful for a future of her being able to eat without being painful and nauseous and all the symptoms and things that she was going through. We look forward to next week being, back to a normal podcast for you. So in the meantime, have a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday on Ponytails and Pep Talks.